Hey everyone, welcome. I want to start out and let you know this is going to be the best day of your life. I'm super excited to have you all here today. I'm Kim D'Amato, and I'm a fitness expert and life performance coach. As you can see, today's presentation is called Live Fit to Feel Free. The 5-step strategies my female clients use to get strong, slim, and sexy after 40. In my exclusive training masterclass, you'll discover the game plan to transform your body and boost your life. I'm sure you've all listened to or have seen other webinars that seem like they just go on forever. Or they play funny games or tell silly jokes that may just confuse you. Or does it seem like they don't really get to the purpose of your needs? So today, I just want to dive right in. I've got some amazing content to share with you. If you are here, then you're seeking a new way of living, moving, eating, and experience life in a body you love and who you can be in this lifetime. But before we do, let me tell you who this is for. This is for women ready to rise up to a new body, a new mind, new energy, and a whole new approach to a stronger, slimmer, and sexier you. It is for busy women over 40 who are overwhelmed, overworked, and overcommitted, and looking to drop up to 15 pounds, eliminate stubborn belly fat, sugar cravings, and emotional eating. It's for you if you're ready to make a change in how you look and feel, so you can show up in the world as the absolute best version of yourself. If you're on the quest to regain lost confidence and remove the self-doubt that has been plaguing you for some time, this is for you. Get ready to leave your excuses behind and start taking action. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you want results now. Get ready to begin a journey to retake control of your life while taking years off your life in the process. So let's get started. In the next 45 minutes together, I want to share with you what we're going to cover. First, how to look and feel 10 years younger and drop up to 15 pounds in 8 weeks without calorie counting, performing extreme exercise, or crazy detox diets. How to fit into those skinny jeans at the back of your closet and eliminate emotional eating that haunts you. And how to not just lose weight on the scale, but literally evolve your body. Reverse the aging process without wasting money on expensive skin creams or treatments that don't work or do more harm than good. How to develop the lean, strong body you desire without starving yourself or spending endless hours of cardio. We'll also cover how to make yourself a priority while navigating the challenges of blending work and family, all to see your friends' faces as they react to your amazing transformation. How to tone your body, keep your heart and mind happy, and leave you feeling sexy and confident all day long. And here's my promise to you. On this webinar, I'm going to give you a step-by-step strategy to get strong, slim, and sexy after 40. And this is the exact strategy my clients use today to get the results they have to look and feel amazing. But before we get started, there are 5 key house rules that are necessary to get these results. First, you need to begin now to change your perspective. Remove all self-limiting beliefs at the door. You'll need to come clean. Get rid of the junk, roll up your sleeves, and let's do this. Without any doubt, commit to do the work. Only you can make this happen. We will need to connect and communicate the whole time. If you don't, I can't help. This is going to get real. And lastly, continue to stay positive. Consistency is the key to your winning results. Neither my results nor my clients are typical. Your success or the lack thereof is up to you. But before we get into all this, I want to just check in with you for a minute. Does this sound like you? Do you wake up at night unable to turn off your busy mind, taking notice of its effect on your overall sleep, and as a result, no energy for the next day? Do you see other people losing weight with ease and wonder how on earth they're doing it? Are you overworked in your job, putting in long hours, finding it difficult to stay consistent with any diet or exercise plan that actually works? Do you continue jumping from one fad diet to the next, hoping to build long, lean muscles, but in reality, only gaining more weight? Do you feel overwhelmed putting kids' needs ahead of your own? The children are overbooked, therefore you've overbooked yourself. Overall, there are way too many commitments to other family endeavors and not enough time for self-care. Are you sick and tired of glancing into your wardrobe at all those clothes that once looked great, knowing now they no longer fit? Or are you afraid your partner doesn't find you as attractive as he used to? Is this causing less intimacy and romance in your relationship? Do you secretly stash junk food in the cupboard that provides short-term comfort and release from other frustrations and voids in your life? But most of all, do you feel your days of being able to maintain a slim, toned figure are long gone? If any of this sounds like you, I have great news. None of those that we've just talked about are the real problems. They're just symptoms. The real problem is you haven't made what I call the shifts. And we're going to talk about these in just a second. But for right now, just know this. Once you make them, you will look and feel 10 years younger and drop up to 15 pounds in 8 weeks without calorie counting, performing extreme exercise, or crazy detox diets. You'll look forward to shopping for clothes, knowing you can fit into whatever you want without feeling embarrassed or having to ask for larger sizes. You'll love the way your partner looks at you, and you'll be getting compliments from your friends, family, and colleagues. Once you make these shifts, the emotional eating and comfort eating will be a thing of the past, and you'll know how to select foods in your diet and stay slim without fear of binging. You'll learn how to cultivate your time, therefore take control of your body and life. Changing the world starts with changing yourself. And you'll do all of this while creating the youthfulness you've desired for years. Now, before we go much further, let me take 2 seconds and introduce myself, so you know who I am and why you should work with me. I'm Kim D'Amato, and I'm known as the go-to family fitness expert and real lifestyle coach with well over 20 years in the health and wellness industry. And I have unstoppable energy. My clients like to call me Kick-Ass Coach Kim. Over the years, I've helped thousands of men, women, and children get fit and gain the confidence and drive to do the things they never thought possible. I can truly say I walk the talk. I have an extensive background in group fitness, cycling, running, weight training, and gymnastics, as well as specialty courses like abdominal training, metabolic conditioning, yoga, sports-specific training, bodybuilding, and whole foods nutrition. My specialty is transforming women over 40 to change their state of minds, restore their body's natural balance, and create the ultimate life plan for their future. And I would not be where I am today without my amazing family and support system. We all have a very active lifestyle. And throughout my active life, I want to share with you just for a second how I discovered these 5 shifts. I've been in the health and fitness industry for a very long time. I began as a competitive gymnast, aerobic competitor, and dancer, to marathon runner and two-time Ironman finisher. And I'm an extremely busy mother of 4, all while training hundreds of clients, especially women over 40. Over time, I had to reevaluate who I was, how I trained, how I ate, and then put this into practice into my own training and my mindset and my eating. This all led me to this amazing journey today. As a result of my training and coaching over the years, I've been able to notice the difference with some of my clients that could stay extremely focused and meet their goals, while others often continue to struggle. I observed my clients that made the biggest strides in their weight loss and their increased fitness levels. All were doing 5 things in common to meet these goals, while the others were not. So I began to incorporate these 5 shifts with my clients immediately, starting to reach their goals further and more consistently than ever before. There were 5 key shifts that your body must go through to look and feel 10 years younger, longer, while enjoying more freedom in your life. So I'm going to walk you through all 5 of them today in this session. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first shift is centered on your mindset. Mindset techniques are necessary to transform your body, mind, and heart into the most healthy, empowered self. Consistency is the key. There's no substitute for hard work. You may have heard the myth, you can't be consistent accidentally. It has to be a deliberate choice you make every day. The reality, it takes hard work, patience, and requires discipline. Consistency develops routines and builds momentum. It forms habits that can become second nature. In order to achieve a goal, you have to choose one direction and move towards it, consistently improving over a prolonged period of time. Remember to enjoy the journey and take pride in smaller accomplishments along the way. Many people look for the easy way out. He or she may look for secrets, tricks, and hacks that may make everything better right now. Unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. If you skip a lot of days in a row, your health benefits can start to decline. At first, this is just a decrease in the positive aspects, but eventually skipping exercise affects motivation, endurance, and can increase your injury risks. Sticking to a regular exercise regime can keep you feeling revived both physically and mentally. When you exercise with consistency, your muscles will develop gradually and your mind will experience reduced levels of stress and greater relaxation. The idea here is to focus on consistent improvements in your body and life every day. No matter how small the step you take, it's to a better you than you were yesterday. By making a goal to improve just 1% each day, you can inspire yourself to take action. Slow and steady wins the race, not instant gratification. Embrace your mindset, and good things will happen when you cross that finish line. That's why you need to have a clear and consistent mindset to really make this happen. So let's move on to the second shift. Reset to reboot. You may have heard the myth, you can eat whatever you want if you work out. This could work for some, but not for most. Everybody is different. We are all different. There are lots of great diets out there. Almost all of them work, but for specific people with certain bodies. No diets or bodies are created equal. Unfortunately, it's impossible to out-exercise a bad diet unless you plan to spend half your day at the gym. It's time to come clean. If you're relying on exercise to lose weight without changing your diet, you're setting yourself up for failure. You can change your diet and lose weight, but if you exercise and keep your diet the same, you may gain some muscle, improve endurance, and be healthier overall, but you won't shed many pounds. Every bite you eat affects your hormones, brain chemistry, and metabolism. Sugar calories cause fat storage and spike hunger. Calories from fat and protein promote fat burning. What counts more is the quality, not the quantity of the calories. The highest quality calories come from whole foods. Calories from high quality whole foods are naturally lower in calories as compared to the processed foods. This is why calorie counting isn't necessary when you're eating fresh foods. I'd like to share a story about one of my clients who's a mother of 2 small girls and almost 40 years old. Felicity came to me feeling lost and had a lack of energy to do anything after having her second child. Staying home and not working, but most of all, lacked self-confidence in herself. She had no idea how to begin taking care of her needs, as every moment and every minute was taking care of her kids' needs. She was not feeling sexy or feminine in her body, so we worked together over the next 8 weeks with diet, exercise, and mindset. She then was able to lose up to 15 pounds and over 12 inches. But not just that, she also said afterwards she felt like she could do so much more and has benefited not only with her life with her children, but also her self-worth. Now she's running in road races and loves strength training. So to wrap up, reset to reboot, you simply cannot exercise your way out of a bad diet. Yes, exercise is extremely important, but to lose weight and keep it off, you need to couple exercise with a healthy, clean diet filled with plenty of plant foods, healthy fats, and protein. Does this all make sense? Great. So our next shift is moving into the key advantage, the third and extremely important shift for weight loss. It is our periodized strength strategies. Yet we hear another fitness myth: using lighter weights and performing higher reps is the best way to gain muscle tone. I'm here to tell you otherwise. The media promotes these long, lean, muscular look through various celebrities. Truth be told, a person cannot change the length of their muscles, just as he or she cannot become taller by stretching. What people can do is to gain definition and tone in their muscles through strength training. However, no one gets strong with doing reps. Rep schemes using external resistance should stay under 8 reps. A foundation of strength is required to ultimately develop the lean tone look that you're looking for. I know you've been told to believe more reps and sets will get you the results you think you're looking for, but it's just not possible. We are also led to believe that more is better. If we can perform 8 reps, why not do 10? Think about the quality of your movement patterns, not the quantity. In essence, learn how to train harder, not longer. Don't be fooled otherwise. The American College of Sports Medicine has recommended women to lift weight that will cause exhaustion within 12 to 15 reps. While lifting lighter weights can be less intimidating, more convenient, and maybe a better option for those who are older, this will not achieve the results you desire. Strength training with lighter weights does mean that it takes more reps, more time to hit that sweet spot of total exhaustion. So people who are in a hurry, heavier weights and lower reps is your best option. When we gain lean body mass, the body requires more energy to maintain this new muscle. Muscle burns calories all day, not just at the gym. Did you know that 1 pound of muscle burns 35 to 50 calories per day at rest, while only 1 pound of fat burns 2 to 3 calories? This one statistic speaks volumes. The goal of a structured strength training plan is to gradually and progressively overload the muscles so they get stronger. This is hands down the best way to lose body fat and increase your body's resting metabolism, the rate in which the body burns fat. I'm sure you've been heard or you've seen or afraid of being a woman who lifts heavy weights, that you won't get bulky and manly like Hulk. In fact, you'll do just the opposite. Tighten and toning all over your body, burn fat, and shape your curves exactly how you want them. So that means you would have to bulk up in your diet in order to see your body bulk up. So I know you've heard the local commercial gym trainers always telling women shouldn't lift heavy weight, they'll just bulk up. But I'm here to level with you, it's just not true. For some, this is hard to take. Many times the exercises most beneficial are the most difficult to do. There's no substitute for compound, which is a multi-joint movement exercise. The body doesn't always like a taste of hard work, but yet it's the best thing for it to reach the results for that firm, lean body you're yearning for. So this is why I created the Live Fit to Feel Free for women over 40. There's so much hype and hacks over the old fitness trends to losing weight. You've been told before to lift lighter weights, do high reps, jog endless hours on a treadmill, do hundreds of crunches, take carbs out of your diet. But I'm here to tell you that this is called sweat it out, steady state training, and it can't last. Today, we have this amazing approach that is far more effective and gets results in less time for how busy we are as women today. The new way, you don't need to spend hours doing cardio, hundreds of lightweight exercises, or starve yourself. One great all-encompassing program can replace all of them with a simple process like this. Clean eating diet, add in a periodized strength program custom to you, coupled with short 10-minute high-intense intervals to gain the lean body you've been looking for. So how does this make sense? Information overload in fitness is one of the biggest deterrents in people's quest for fat loss. Otherwise, we'd all have the body and life we desire. Any way you go, Google has covered it. With a simple search, you can discover what's the best fat loss diet. What's the best workout program? Which diet should I use to lose fat the quickest? Too many choices, too many results. The desire fades away. Motivation vanishes in thin air. Status quo starts to sound all right. The initial version of transformation seems like a fantasy. The next logical step is to stop altogether due to feeling overwhelmed. Beth is another client of ours who came to us about 10 years ago. She was looking to run her first marathon for a great cause. We accomplished that in over 12 weeks. However, she had some setbacks and injuries. So she began strength training and regained more balance in her body and recovered from her injuries. Sure enough, Beth is still training with us 10 years later and is the strongest she's ever been, displaying extraordinary relative strength for her size and age. Not only has she experienced giving her a stronger body, but her mental strength to deal with some of her life's obstacles and overcoming adversity. So why a periodized training method? Look, I know things like CrossFit and P90X look super hardcore and effective. And I'm not saying you won't break a sweat doing them. But here's the thing. Your body likes repetition on a small number of movements. It adapts, gets stronger, and burns calories when it becomes efficient in doing consistent reps on a select few moves. The trouble with CrossFit and the like is they are haphazard. Do anything to burn calories approach. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's certainly not the best. Want to burn calories but have a high risk of injury and possibly throw up once or twice a week? Do CrossFit. But if you want to burn calories, ramp up your metabolism, get leaner and stronger while leaving the gym without being in agony, then a structured, periodized program is your next best friend. This brings us to a client named Whitney. She's 38, single, and a professional photographer who loves mountain climbing. After years of dabbling in various training programs and discouraged with the lack of results, she approached us desiring a more athletic physique. Over the past 2 years, she has not only lost 12 pounds, but has created a leaner body mass, something she hasn't seen in years. She told me that she loved most of all continuing to meet goals and then reach higher for more. Whitney's physical achievements help her well outside of the gym. She's a professional photographer and has been able to withstand long days for shoots. And overall strength in her mountain climbing has improved by tons. This is why you need to use the key advantage. In my business, our clients have lost up to 15 pounds in only 8 weeks, reduced body fat and total body inches while eliminating comfort eating and sugar cravings. It takes 21 days to begin the habit, but it only takes 56 days to make a fit to feel free lifestyle you've dreamed of. How much more time would you have to do the things you desire if one all-inclusive plan were all you needed to look and feel 10 years younger, longer? So let's recap. At this point, you know that you must implement key consistency from mind every day to break old patterns and create the most empowered self. To reset and reboot your diet with clean eating, tummy slimming, hormone balancing, energy boosting meal plans, and use the key advantage training programs that you can do anywhere, anytime, no excuses, and achieve the body you and life you desire. To begin to embrace the mindset that you begin looking and feeling better while following a periodized and systematic training plan, putting media hype aside to find the ultimate fountain of youth. So now, let's talk about our second shift and develop the habits and the commitments and the wisdom you need to make lasting results. We're talking about hit the road running for maximum results. Have you ever heard that cardio is the best method for fat loss? Again, more hype and not enough facts. It's true, your body can burn fat as a fuel during low-intensity workouts when you're in that fat-burning zone of about 65% of your max. However, it's not necessary for what you need for weight loss. What counts the most is your overall calorie expenditure, not the fuel source. The higher the intensity of the workout, the more total calories you will burn. That burn will last up to 24 to 48 hours after your last rep or step. The studies show you'll shrink belly fat even faster. HIIT and Tabata cross training is the key to fat burning. It is 5 times more efficient than steady state cardio, and it takes less time to do it. Why wouldn't anyone want to? You're probably asking me, what is HIIT or Tabata? To give you just a little background, according to the Japanese research, a mere 4 minutes of exercise performed at extreme intensity 4 times a week can improve your anaerobic capacity by 28%, whereas exercising for an hour at steady pace only increases by 10%. So imagine that within 4 minutes of work, you can get 3 times the fitness benefits of walking or jogging away from an hour. How does this sound? These intervals can truly blast calories, build muscle, and boost endurance. And the impressive efficiency of over 20 minutes a day. But the catch is finding the right level intensity outside of that comfort zone. If done properly, HIIT can increase the effectiveness in losing abdominal fat, prompting favorable changes in cholesterol and insulin levels. One more awesome case study is Allison, who's in her 40s, a mom of 2, and active volunteer in her community. 3 years ago, Allison found us trying to do it all, raising 2 kids, volunteering, and working part-time, all on her own during the weekdays when her husband traveled for work. She came across our gym. Not only did she find a tribe of similar women to work out with, but she also found the emotional outlet she was desiring. Today, she has more energy and strength, and again, is back to feeling as great as she did as a competitive gymnast, but today as a strong downhill skier. As Allison has incorporated in her weekly routine, you can cut out exercise nearly in half. Only 15 to 20 minutes of HIIT can reap the similar benefits of doing 45 to 60 minutes of moderate steady state cardio. But remember, the training must be intense. So I know this sounds like a bit of a bombshell, but that's okay. If this was common knowledge, every woman over 40 would have an amazing slim figure, right? Now, let's talk about one more shift. Invest in mentoring, investing in yourself and your self-care. And again, you will not get these results without all 5 shifts. Most women have difficulty with self-care because of this belief that self-care is about you, and that's why you carry this guilt. By trying to take just a few minutes of taking care of yourself each day will allow you to be more productive, as well as produce higher quality work. This is because stress has a negative effect on both the mind and body, hindering both quality and quantity of your work. Avoid negative self-talk. Self-talk is our inner voice of conscious and unconscious thoughts. Self-care will prevent you from giving up. How does this all work? When you focus on your mindset, your movement, and nourish yourselves, you can successfully meet that goal. Begin by reflecting so you can learn more habits to turn into reality for a lifetime, creating a healthy experience for you and those all around you. To have more love, to feel more love, and move from old ways to find new ways to appreciate what you've been doing every day and do this for yourself. You deserve it. This all begins with taking breaks from stressful or difficult tasks, reduces stress and anxiety, allowing you to perform better when returning to them more refocused. Basic habits to create more self-care can include morning routine, meditation practice, daily exercise, meal planning, and consistent bedtime routines are all ways of self-care to a more stress-free life and maintaining the body you're yearning. Self-care is part of the process. Sometimes we get so used to taking care of our kids' needs or working longer hours that we forget exactly what it means to take care of ourselves. Are you ready to put your oxygen mask on? As I said earlier today, I promised to show you how to live and feel 10 years younger and drop up to 15 pounds in 8 weeks without calorie counting, performing extreme exercise, or crazy detox diets. How to be able to fit into those skinny jeans at the back of your closet and eliminate emotional eating that haunts you. And how to not just lose weight on the scale, but literally evolve your body, reverse the aging process without wasting money on the expensive skin creams or treatments that don't work and do more harm than good. I promised to show you how to develop that lean, strong body and desire without starving yourself or spending endless hours doing cardio. We also covered how to make yourself a priority while navigating the challenges of blending work and family, all to see your friends' faces as they react to your amazing transformation. And how to tone your body, keep your heart and mind happy, and leave you feeling sexy and confident all day long. But here's a reminder, what you need to do to win these results. You must follow the exact pivotal points for consistency for an extremely successful outcome. Reset to reboot. It's time to come clean in your body and your life. Using the key advantages, a periodized strength strategy for a stronger you, adding hit the road running for maximum results, and investing in mentoring is the ultimate self-care for your best time spent and your greatest return. These 5 shifts are enough to launch you to the body and life you desire, to looking and feeling younger longer. So now you have a choice. You can either take the information today I've shared with you and just forget about it. You can keep on struggling and going on from one diet to the next to only drop a few pounds and then gain it all back. You can continue to not fit into those clothes that you've been dying to wear for some time. Your energy levels will stay the same or become worse, therefore finding it continually difficult to play with your children or grandchildren. Or you can start today to look and feel the way you desire. Stop dragging this out for months and years, only to find yourself back at the same point. Go all in now. If you're truly ready to make this happen, get to the results you've been hoping for a very long time, and this is what you need to do. How I can help. My team and I have set aside a time in the next 48 hours to speak to you personally and how to apply these ideas to your health and wellness starting today. However, the biggest challenges, whatever they are, we've seen it and we know how to overcome it. I can help you during this session by crafting a step-by-step plan to hit your fitness and health goals for this year. Whether that's to drop 15 pounds, stubborn belly fat, eliminate sugar cravings, or emotional eating. The cost, absolutely free. But there is a catch. This is not for everyone. This is for you if you're ready to make serious changes in your mindset, your body, and your soul to get the outcomes you so desire. You must be an action taker who follows directions. That means that you're coachable, committed, and consistent. If that's you, let's book a session now. So why am I doing this? I do this because I love giving back and helping women achieve their health goals. Plus, I know I might be able to help you to transform your body and life. If so, we can discuss it and see if it's a good fit for both of us. If not, that's fine too. So, book a session now. Just go to kimdamato.com/apply. The spaces are very limited, so sign up now. After you click the button here, it will take you to my calendar page. Please select a day and time that works best for you. Then an application page will pop up with a few questions to best help me on your call with where you've been, where you are now, and what your future goals are. Just take a few minutes to quickly fill out the 4 or 5 questions. Next, I'll call you on the day and time you scheduled. Just a little reminder, it would be great if you bring a notepad and a pen during our session too. For now, I'm looking forward to our call, and I know it's going to be the best hour you've ever spent. So just go to kimdamato.com/apply. That's KIMDEMADO.com/apply, APPLY. And I can't wait to see you soon.